Welcome back to War Thunder. Hello there, everybody. My name is Max. Joining me today is no one because David is too busy getting a sword stuck up his bum. David, did you enjoy? We were just talking about something. David really loved it. Can you tell?
I did not love it.
David loved it. David approves.
Oh my god. I am in a 3v1 and wrecking.
If only you were this good at, like, any other game.
Any other game?
Damn it, we said the same thing. That's not good. That's not a good sign for me, you know? Oh, I gotta fix my chat now. Ugh. Ugh. I need to find a better way of doing this. I don't believe this is the best. Wait, why is this private? What has happened?
Oh, your stream's private?
No, I'm not sure what's going on with my stream. No, it's not. My stream is not private. My stream is public. Got no idea what's broken here. Everything is broken. You know, David, I am technically a professional War Thunder streamer and Kerbal Space Program streamer.
Congratulations on all of your winnings from winning the popularity contests.
Yeah, people love me. In general, I would say I'm at least the fourth favorite on my own channel. David, I have to admit, I went back to grinding with the Jaguar instead of the Phantom. But it's a good reason why. Do you want to hear, or? Hello, Northern. No. You're like, I'll never.
No. What's the reason why?
Okay, the reason why is because if I grind the Jaguar, I get 100% boost. If I use the Harrier, you know? Like,
okay.
I get a research boost.
I'm not seeing your stream.
Well, I mean, it's live. There is a man currently watching my stream.
Is it? Oh, it's every time. But every time I die, I do another push-up.
Yeah, I didn't want to change the name because I'm too lazy.
Well, that means you got to do push-ups when you die. Now you realize this.
Yeah, I know. That's why. That was my intention for what we were gonna do today, which is why I'm in my gym strip.
Gym strip.
Yeah, I've got my sportswear on, you know. I was not expecting you to go Space Engineers. I was really thinking you were going to want to play War Thunder. Hello again, Zombie. Yes, thank you, Zombie, for just greeting me and not this peasant who's not playing War Thunder with me.
I could play War Thunder with you.
No, you've been...
I guess I should. I'll finish this game and then I'll play some War Thunder.
No, you've been fantasizing about sticking your sword into other men for, you know.
I have been. That's actually true. I love my big long sword sliding through other men's bodies.
I really hope I never become anything on YouTube. Otherwise, we will never get jobs again, David.
Yeah, if I go into politics.
If you go into politics, I promise you I will delete my YouTube channel. Well, you know, honestly, I could leave it up. You could, like, lean into it, you know?
Yeah.
Would you join a current party? Would you make your own party?
Oh, definitely. Wait, no, that's feelings jail territory, man.
What do you mean? I didn't say which party. I just said, would you make your own or join a current one? How is that?
I can't respond to that without
Without what?
Without making criticisms of one party or the other or both.
I would definitely make my own party, for the record. The monarchist party with myself as the monarch.
Naturally.
Yeah.
Naturally.
Yeah. I mean, you would vote for me, right, chat? Zombie would. I know Zombie would.
If she lived in Canada, you could get Fireflash's vote.
That is true. I could start collecting them now, like Pokemon. Pokemon. Gotta catch 'em all. This Yak 38 is gonna steal my base. Should I put a missile in him? Must resist. Must resist urge to shoot a Russian swine. My, honest to goodness goal for the channel is to, end up on Putin's naughty list. If I'm not already there.
Oh, you should have heard some of the things that were said on the phone today about that man.
Oh? Please elaborate.
The general consensus is that he kind of sucks.
Really? No.
I'm putting that very lightly to avoid feelings jail.
Putin's no. Surely you're talking about a different dictator.
Well.
Yeah, there goes my chance for Gaijin sponsorship. It's okay, I never had a chance for Gaijin sponsorship anyway. So I fly British, and Gaijin apparently hates the Brits for reasons known only to themselves. I just hit someone with an aim 9, and it just gave me a hit. Didn't even give me critical, didn't give me severe, just hit. What is the bloody point of these missiles?
Amazing.
Honestly, I'd get more success if I got out there and just pushed myself,
How did they...
Okay, it's British Harrier versus American Harrier. British Harrier wins. I am a god in human form. Sorry. Whatever that... What was that lady called again that doesn't like... Miriam?
Yeah, Sister Miriam.
I would like to formally apologize to Sister Miriam for my... heresy. Hey, I just critted a MiG. David, you're not here, so I'm actually doing well.
Naturally.
Uh-oh, flare. Just tried to out-flare guns.
And did it work?
Nope. I'm being bullied by a sailor. I can't get out of his guns because he's just going to sit behind me, I'm afraid. I mean, I can, wiggle. He's only got 50 cals. I wonder if he'll run out of guns first. Ow. I got hit by a missile. Still, first place in the team. Not bad, not bad.
Alright, so you just finished your game?
Yes.
I just finished mine, so...
David, are you actually wanting to play?
Yeah, let's do some War Thunder.
Are you sure?
Let me hook my keyboard and mouse back up here.
Okay, alright.
Let's do some War Tunder. Do you remember that event, War Tunder?
I do.
Were you around for that?
Yes, I wasn't born yesterday, Dave. Jesus, how young do you think I am?
No, I mean... No, you've been playing War Thunder longer than I have. I just more meant that, were you playing War Thunder at the time?
Unfortunately.
That was awesome, man. That was such a funny event.
I know, and they dropped the ball recently.
That was great. What's that?
What is the Agile Eagle expansion for the Phantom? What is that? Is that a thing?
It's like a bunch of extra, if I remember right, it's a bunch of extra flaps and ailerons and little airfoil type stuff that makes the Phantom more maneuverable, if I remember right.
So which one's got it?
I don't know.
David, we're talking about American planes. What do you mean you don't know?
There's a lot of things I don't know about.
I mean, I know there's a lot of things you don't know.
I'm going to Google this really quick. Add F4 Phantom Agile Eagle. Leading edge slats that improves its turn rate at the cost of slightly lower top speed. This is present on the US F4E and F4S Phantoms as stock.
F4E. I see. So it's Yeah.
So it was on the F4E.
You know, I'm looking forward to when we can fly. This will be the first time that we'll ever fly the same plane. Because we've never flown the same plane in the British or American tech trees before, you know?
That's true, we haven't. Which F4 are you getting? Is it the 12.0 one?
Yeah, the 12.01, the FGR2.
I've got to get some. I've got some grinding to do before I get there.
Well, you better start grinding.
I think the next F4 I'm getting is like 11.3 or something.
Pappy needs the new. I don't know.
Let's see here. Exit game. There. Okay.
Well, you better start grinding.
War Thunder. Okay, sorry this is taking so long. I have to wait for it to do its like 200 megabyte shader update.
That's okay.
Oh no, it's only 94 megabytes this time.
Posting that we're playing War Thunder in the Discord to see if I can grab any more viewers. You know.
Oops! I just launched YouTube Kids. That is definitely not where we're supposed to be.
What do you mean?
Chat gaming.
With children appropriate, probably.
Bean.
Hello, Bean. If it isn't my favorite viewer. Could you be nicer to Bean, please?
I'll be nicer to Bean when, you know what?
When what? No, say it.
No, I won't.
Say it. Do it. Say it. I can't believe I have to get every single plane in rank 7 just to get to rank 8. Ugh. What am I going to do with a Buccaneer? Cry, I assume. Got a text. Wow, David.
There's a reason I didn't say it out loud.
I didn't know you were capable of, like, controlling your mouth. Oh my god, Bean said hi, David.
Oh! Hi,
wow, David. Wow, that's even worse for you now.
Well, it's because I was reading Zombies.
What, she would let children watch this?
I would let children watch this at the same time.
I mean, Bean. What are we? Wow, I'm so glad you guys have come back together. I'm really proud of you.
You want to send me a squad invite?
I would love to send you a squad invite.
Alright, what BR are we playing?
I'm currently grinding 9.7 still.
Okay.
But I'm open to anything.
I'm gonna do 10.0. I'm gonna drag you up because I want to accelerate my progress to the Phantom because I'm gonna need to pick up the pace a bit if you're gonna get a 12.0.
Well, I'm getting a 10.7 first, and then I'll get the 12.0.
Okay. I don't think I have anything like a 10.7. I'll have to check the American tech tree, see if there's anything in like the naval line.
Hello, Swishy. Swishy says, "What's good, David? What's good?"
Cinnamon rolls, primarily. Cinnamon rolls are good.
Are you sitting here just like salivating over Verona? You're just like, please.
Now. What's up, Swishy? What are you up to?
Rotate.
Speak for yourself, bud.
Gear up. Oh look, I'm the first one off.
I don't lift off the ground. I don't lift off the ground till I'm like 250 miles an hour, and even then I like barely fly.
Oddly enough, my best friend still lets me take care of his kid. You know,
you know that if your kid is with Zombie, your kid is safe.
That is true. That is true.
Because who's gonna mess with Zombie?
As she like sharpens her knives. Shick! Shick! I mean, You know, I've got to be appreciative to Zombie. Zombie's the only reason that I can say that I have 100% of the female viewing audience of War Thunder. And I wear that badge with pride. Hey David.
Dude, we look so cool right now.
We're gonna look so cool when we can actually fly in formation together again. You remember when we used to do that in like Spitfires, and that was good. Do you think you can outrun my missile?
No, I cannot. Not at this range.
How long, David? How long have I been playing War Thunder? About 2,000 hours of my miserable existence.
Well, you've been playing it since what, like 2014 or something like that?
Longer than that. I think I played it when it first came out. It was on the account Steve's
Didn't it come out like 2012 or something?
Yeah, it was just my brother never let me play English on his account because he said I was too Canadian for it. So I made my own. Thus, the Maximus D122 account was born.
Ooh, I see a MiG-21.
I see a T2 above us.
I'm gonna ignore that.
Okay, that's a plan of all time. There's definitely a David plan.
Oh no! Oh, I don't have a lock-on button because my new keyboard doesn't have tilde. Uh-oh. I can't lock on with missile.
Oh no.
I need to change my lock-on button to something. I don't need a rudder.
What did you just say to me? You don't need a rudder, is that what you just said?
Yeah, that's what I just said. Okay,
are you flying
now...
an F4C?
Yes.
Because I just killed an F4C.
Yeah, they're not actually very good. Whoop, that's tab.
Ow.
I just got to make 21. I'm going for another one. Excuse me, sir, may I have another?
Please, sir, may I have one more?
Is anybody behind me? Nope.
I am Canadian. I know I sound British, but I've lived here since I was 4, and I'm almost 22. David, are you going to get me a birthday present?
No.
All I want from you is another one of those juicy pictures of your pancakes.
I don't think anybody wants a picture of my pancakes. I have gross pancakes.
Oh, I was, but they're gluten-free, I seem to remember.
They are.
I remember because I was like, oh, these taste interesting. I remember thinking that, and then I remembered that Steph is gluten intolerant, or whatever.
Yes, she has a wheat allergy.
David is American, much to my chagrin. Oh, thank you, by the way. Wow, he subscribed as soon as he knew that I was playing with an American. Did you notice that?
We'll take that.
Will we?
We'll take that.
Okay.
America.
Let's do a barrel roll the long way. How does one barrel roll the long way? What would be the long way to barrel roll?
I think there's only like 2 dudes left.
There's only 1 dude left. And also, have you noticed who's top of the team?
I have not, and I won't check.
Well, I mean, you can live in whatever little world you like to, but it doesn't change the fact that I, in my little Harrier... We're in America, like state.
I'm team kill right now.
David lives precisely at the latitude of 142, and then the longitude of 143.
I'm in Washington State. I'm not too worried about it, seeing as how we've each doxed each other at this point.
Yeah, we have actually. We have done that.
Well, I got a MiG-21, so I'm happy.
Yeah, it was Elite Dangerous. Someone posted a video of them blowing me up in Elite Dangerous. I actually logged out. I combat logged. It was very dirty of me.
God, how old were you when that happened? Like 16,
I was
15,
16,
something like
yeah.
that? And that's still the first thing that comes up when you Google Max Misty 122.
Yeah, I know. It's like, at some point I'm gonna like sue him for copyright infringement, make a false copyright claim just to get it down, you know? I'm kidding. Don't do that. It's wrong. Making false copyright claims is wrong. Unless it's funny, then it's okay.
Oh, you're from North Carolina, huh? Not a big fan of North Carolina?
Is that above South Carolina, presumably?
No, it's west.
Ha 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 ha. So
I just figured I'd see if you'd buy it.
why is there a North and a South Carolina? Why isn't there just like Carolina and then like South Carolina?
If I remember correctly, that was a split that happened during the Civil War.
Ah,
I have to double check that, but
Excellent.
that's my recollection.
excellent, excellent. The Civil War. What an interesting piece of American history. David, would you like to discuss it?
No, I am staying out of feelings jail today.
Wow. Wow.
No, hang on. Wait, no, I don't want AI Google. 1712, North and South Carolina were officially divided. So no, it was not during the Civil War. I'm glad I double checked that.
I bet you'll die this round. Oh, I did die actually, and I haven't done any push-ups for you. Hang on. We just rotate and gears up, and then I'll drop them.
Swishy, it looks like my guess is not better than yours. Because no guess at all is better than guessing wrong.
One.
Bean, what's up?
Where is Mr. Kissy? Why does everyone love the cats more than me, David?
Because you're you.
I hate you too, for the record.
Thanks. I appreciate that.
Yeah. No worries, baby. Meet me outside later.
And you wonder why people have fanfics.
I mean, I don't know if I should be flattered that there's a fanfic about a 900 subscriber YouTube channel, or if I should be locking my doors at night. Or both.
Yeah, I'd say yes. The answer to that is yes. Oh, dude, I'm doing the X-Wing skim across the water from the new Star Wars movie.
Oh, you mean the one that sucked?
Yeah, that one.
Okay, yeah. I'll join in. It's okay though, because like, you know, now that they've got force healing, you gotta wonder what the point of Anakin turning to the dark side is.
Dude, I just, in my head, like, in my personal opinion, the new Star Wars movies are not canon. They're absolute garbage.
They're just Disney's, like...
like they're, yeah, they're like Disney's fanfic.
I'm gonna turn off the chat before someone says something heinous.
Good luck hurting my friends. Wait, who's gonna hurt Swishy's friends?
I don't know. Did you threaten Swishy accidentally?
I don't think so. I really hope not.
Wow, David, taking a leaf out of my book. That's not good. Getting someone accidentally in the crossfire. My feelings is what he was saying. I just love when Palpatine returned. All they could come up with is, somehow Palpatine returned.
Yeah, Palpatine coming back was BS. Like, yeah, he was a great bad guy, you know? But he was a great bad guy because, well, you know, I'm not going to get into cinematography. I don't know what I'm talking about.
And yet, you know more than the director of...
Yeah, I know, right?
David, are you going to deal with that Oh, I guess you're, like, on the other side of the planet from me, aren't you?
I am going after an F5 right now. It was worth a shot.
Are you winning, son?
I'm not losing.
Those are not not the same thing. Are you still not losing? Because I just saw a missile enter your body, did I not?
There's a T2 on my tail.
Yep.
And I just barely dodged him.
He's dead, but he might get you with the missile.
He got a missile off anyway.
Yeah.
I couldn't get away. I should have turned. Swishy, we do play ground sometimes. We're not very far up. We're at what, 7.7 or something like that?
Yeah.
I think I'm 8.3.
We're not very good at ground, is really what we're saying.
I just saw a message pop up and like immediately disappear.
Did you?
I did. I want to know if that was.
It wasn't zombie. The message
do
was.
Do you have the?
Ow! Oh, who
Do you
shot
have
me?
the chat turned on right now? By the way.
No, I don't.
Good. Good.
No, an AV-8A shot me somewhere. I didn't even see him, to be honest with you.
This dude said "skibbity toilet Sigma Riz," and another guy responded in an unkind way.
Oh yeah, I see it now that I'm, back at the menu screen. Yeah.
Oh yeah, back to the menu. Back to the hangar. Let's try again. And do your push-up.
No, I gotta do
10
2.
push-ups.
Because I did, it doubles every time I die, so now it's 2 push-ups.
You can't be grunting from doing 2 push-ups.
I'll grunt if I want to grunt, David. I thought you liked it when I made noise.
Warat deleted his own message because it got ruined by autocorrect. Okay, I feel a lot better now.
Damn. I really need some heinous.
So next time you die, you got to do 3 or 4.
4.
Does it double every time, or does it increase by 1 every time?
I gotta do 4. But we're only gonna go to 16, and then we're gonna reset back to 1. For the record.
Yeah, that's fair. Okay, let's try this again.
But wow, we got a different map. Holy jeez, it's Vietnam. Oh wow, I guess we lose then.
I got up tiered last time. Yeah, that's an F5C, which is like 11.0 or something like that. So
we'll be fine.
You're in a full up tier plus a little.
Good.
It's to show he did it. Yeah, Max is just sitting there grunting into the mic. 1. 2.
I'm glad
Please
Jam
don't
isn't
make
here
that
to tell
sound
me
ever
off for. My personal opinion is that Jamin does play the live stream for his class.
Yeah.
You can't prove to me that he doesn't.
You think Sister Marion actually secretly approves?
I think she watches it in the nun closet or whatever.
I think it's in the nun closet.
I assume they've got one, right?
We need to. Sister Marion is now officially part of the channel lore.
With some random nun.
There's no such thing as some random nun.
I really don't think we can do that because the fanfics will be worse than they already are.
Yeah, it's true. And I would actually like to treat Sister Marion with a certain level of respect.
Especially as she's a lady you don't even know. And who may not be happy with her name being on a live stream for some random YouTuber.
That is a good point. We should probably quit saying Sister Marion's name.
I haven't said it recently.
Well, knock it off.
It does look sick. I will give you that much. I don't like complimenting American planes at the moment, but I will say the Phantom looks nice.
It does. Thank you for overcoming your pride and hatred for that.
My pride and hatred. Yes, indeed, indeed. As a Canadian. So, you know, I've been feeling kind of good lately.
I am really glad to hear that. I am genuinely happy to hear that.
You know, I went on holiday with my girlfriend. It's lovely. Went to Granville Island, got some fudge. I've just been eating fudge for the last like 4 days straight. I'm amazed I haven't died of like diabetes. But that's why we're doing the push-ups, you know?
Yeah. Okay. I'm gonna keep sneaking around here.
Oh, I downloaded War Thunder Mobile as well on my phone.
Oh, why?
Because I was
so you could grind twice?
Yeah, I was at the concert and I was like, okay, I need something to do. It was a great plan right until they turned the lights off and then my face was just illuminated and I thought, nah, I'm gonna have to stop doing this. You know, I don't want everyone in the entire world to know that I'm currently playing War Thunder Mobile at Easy Top? Easy Top? Easy Top.
At a ZZ Top concert.
ZZ Top.
That is like an actual travesty.
I did not know anything of theirs. I'm going to be 100% honest with you.
They are a little bit before your time, to be fair.
This F5 is flaring like his life depends on it, which of course it does.
Because it does.
Yeah. However, I think my missile just went for the bomb that exploded, so I'm kind of a bit upset. I'm still carrying like 4,000 pounds of bombs and I ain't dropping them. I'm committed to this.
Okay, I'm gonna get in a dogfight
Where's
with
him?
an F5. Oh, you did?
Yeah, I don't think he's dead, but he's definitely hit. You gonna finish him?
Finish him. Yeah, I'm gonna finish him if that's alright with you.
Yeah, I'm gonna go drop the bombs.
I just missed the easiest shot in the world, and I think part of it is because I ran out of mousepad.
Okay, bye Swishy, thanks for stopping in. How often do I stream? David,
Yeah,
how often do I stream? Too much.
A couple times a week.
I think we stream more than a couple times a week, unfortunately.
Ow! What the heck? I got hit by a magic one. A5, never even heard of that.
What is a magic one?
It's a missile.
Okay, well, yeah, even I managed to gather that. What kind of missile?
I believe that is a heat seeker.
So like not
Let me double check that.
not front facing, right? Why is everyone
Short range air-to-air missile. It was a competitor to the AIM-9.
Why is everyone dead on my team? Can I have a different team? This one sucks. Getting the missile evasion thing is not really what I want to get right now. But
It's highly maneuverable, can pull a 35G maximum load, which compared to the AIM-9B, it can pull like 4 or 5 times the max load of an AIM-9B.
I am dead. I did get a kill though.
It is rear aspect only. All right, back to the hangar.
Back to the hangar. This is going well. My grind is doing I'm doing great work right now.
I am not. I'm not able to aim with the guns.
Typical David War Thunder things. We just use missiles.
Well, I'm trying to, but everybody has countermeasures at this BR, and my missiles keep going for the countermeasures. They're not working very well.
Maybe if you talk to them nicely.
I'll give it a shot.
Maybe if you got out, hugged them, licked the heat seeker, they would work better.
Yeah, I'll just J out at the beginning of the match.
Oh,
First thing, gloves in here.
It's not quite what I had in mind, but okay.
When everybody else is like, WTF, man, I'll be like, I gotta hug my missiles to make them feel better. So they'll actually hit things next game.
I am Top Gun.
Oh, this is a full down tier for me, which means it's at your tier.
Oh, wow.
No, wait, hang on.
Oh, baby, do I have a chance? Oh, wait, Warat says that you've got a skill issue, not a mousepad issue, and I 100% agree.
Yeah, so do I.
Damn it, David, it doesn't make it funny when you agree. It just makes it sad.
To be fair, though, the mousepad thing is just a straight-up excuse. No, okay, so I'm playing on a cutting board right now. Kidding aside, I have a cutting board in my lap, and I've got a mouse and keyboard hooked up to a Steam Deck in the back of in the sleeper of a semi-truck. But it's not like a big sleeper like most semi-trucks have. It's called a coffin sleeper. So it's the size of a twin bed, and then that's the entirety of my space. So I'm sitting cross-legged on a twin bed right now, with my back leaned up against a tin wall, which it's 100 degrees Fahrenheit in here. It's back up to 100 because I turned the AC off again. And I'm using a cutting board that's about 2 feet across. Yes, I know, excuses.
1,000 subscriber special. We'll go on a road trip together, David.
Well, 1,000 subscriber special semi-truck reveal.
Yeah. Maybe like 100,000. We'll do a road trip. I don't know if I can tolerate you just for 1,000 subscribers, you know?
That would be pretty fun. Just to drag you along in the semi-truck so you can just sit there next to me for 11 hours straight.
Oh my god, I would uninstall from life.
Ooh, I got a MiG-21 in the head-on.
David, are you actually doing, like, good work? I got the first strike just because I didn't want you to get it. You're welcome.
Got another one.
Wow.
However, I have no more wings.
What?
Which is rather unfortunate because I
You have no more wings.
I have no more wings.
Oh.
My wings have been removed from my plane. However, I got double strike.
Juicy. And 2 kills.
I'll take it.
Yeah,
kills, I'll take it.
God's sake, someone just dropped a bunch of bombs on my base I was going for. I hate you all. I hate everyone in this game, for the record. Not you, David, you're excused because you're dead.
As usual.
As usual, David is dead. As you would expect, I've done this properly. I'm still alive.
Base bombing does not count as just being alive. It's not the same.
You know, base bombing gets me more money than you make at a night at the strip club.
Well, yeah, I make diddly squat. Nobody wants to see this.
Uh-oh. There's a MiG-19 behind us. I hope that guy's gonna go deal with it, because I'm not.
Get that F-100. Get it. Get it.
Oh my god. Shut up.
You really just missed every shot?
Yes.
He was doing like 20 miles an hour.
I know! I don't need to... I didn't want to steal his kill. That's what happened.
Swishy. Welcome back, Swishy. Good to see you again. He's like, hey, yo, question marks.
Look, sometimes I'm cracked at this game, and sometimes I'm really bad. This game, I'm really bad, okay? It happens, even to the best of us. Oof.
Did you get that other guy?
No.
Bummer. You didn't even hit him on my screen. He started puffing smoke.
Yeah, on my screen he did too, but I did not apparently hit him.
Well, he's about to hit the ground, so you might get a kill assist here. No kill assist?
No kill assist.
That sucks.
Well, yeah, I'm
really
still
sucks.
flying. So, let's always look on the bright side of life. Do-do, 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 do-do.
The God of War Thunder, ladies and gentlemen.
Oh, God, I hate my chat. I hate them all so much. When life seems jolly rotten, there's something you've forgotten. Da-da-da-da-da-da-da-da.
F you, Harrier, and your blank missiles.
Okay, well, I didn't kill anybody, so he cannot physically be. Uh oh. I almost boarded an enemy aircraft.
Did you just get
What?
nothing? Never mind.
Did I just get what?
Hit by another missile. I was reading the chat.
No.
Reading, like, I know I've said this a million times, but hanging out with everybody in the chat is my favorite part of this.
I thought it was me. David, you've been awfully quiet. Okay, this is going to be a landing of all time, and I can't confirm that it's going to be a good one.
Are you still flying with no elevator?
Yep.
How are you still alive?
I may not be for much longer.
Do you have a parachute in that thing?
I don't think so.
Well, it looks like you're gonna be stopped on the runway still.
I mean,
Shoot your 20 mil.
I can't, it'll explode. They come from the bottom.
Oh, yeah, that would be a problem. Hey, I think you made it.
I did.
All right. Oh, no!
Well, what did you do?
My TV fell over again.
Oh my god.
So, my TV, the way I have it set up is I jam it between the passenger seat and the driver's seat, and it like sticks in there because the seats are leather, nice leather seats.
Wow.
And
Leather seats. Is there like an indent from your bum crack of where you just sit all the time?
yeah, actually,
Wow. Oh.
I've got 250,000 miles on this thing already. Of course, it's got an indent.
It's not the only place where there's an indent in your truck, I'm sure. And the amount you talk about it, I wouldn't be surprised if you do nasty things to the front grille, you know?
Dude, I would never touch the front grille of this truck. There are so many bugs stuck to the front of this thing. It's so gross.
Apparently I was blessed by the snail. I don't think the snail does blessings. If they do, I don't want them.
The snail giveth and the snail taketh away.
Well, the snail can taketh as much as he likes from me. I will never bow to Gaijin. I will never buy a premium. No, sir. For 1,000 years, Max has gone without premiums or premium time. And for 1,000 years longer, I will grind.
Very, very stylish flying.
Thank you. I'm role playing Top Gun. Ba-da ba-da ba ba-da da da. All right, now
And then, yeah, and then out of the blue, you get hit with 30% packet loss. Yeah, just for saying that.
You know, I'm currently running a booster this match. It's the only reason I haven't Jade out. Yeah, that scene from Top Gun where they like do the huge climb over the hill. That's what I'm doing.
Being stoichiometry is the study of quantitative relationships between reactants and products and chemical reactions.
David, I'm really proud of how fast you Googled that.
Thank you.
But
That wasn't even me actually Googling it. That was the AI overview. So
wow.
take that with a truckload of salt.
Is he bombing this? I assume so. Really? You didn't even manage to destroy it? You better not be going for this one. You've had your chance.
Balloon bombs.
Base destroyed.
Oh, Max, Renee, and Joe are playing Baldur's Gate. I'm just saying. Could be you.
I do not have Baldur's Gate. So
It could be you.
it could be me, but I don't actually possess this game you wish for me to play.
Oh, oh God. Oh, my back.
You know, David, you should have thought about this before you fell out off your motorcycle, you know? Should have thought of the consequences of your actions before you yeeted yourself at top speed into a rock.
Ooh, come on, come on.
Missile away, missile away. Hey.
Yes!
Excellent. I got final blow and first blow, so I got mission maker.
Oh, that's awesome, man. Way to go.
Yeah. That's a lot of dosh. That is a lot of dosh I just made.
How much you get?
I got 44,000 silver lions. I would have got 63 if I had premium.
I got 30,000.
Yeah, you've got premium now, don't you?
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is I've got premium, and it I didn't make as much as you, and I still got 2 kills, but you blew up 2 bases, right?
I did. I did indeed.
Max, you've seen the original Top Gun, right?
I have.
And you saw Top Gun Maverick.
I did see Top Gun Maverick.
Which one was better?
Top Gun original.
I agree. I feel like the new one was a little heavy on the fan service.
You mean that scene where they all took their shirts off to play volleyball? Kayla loved that scene. You know, it hurt me a little
In the
bit.
original or in the original or
both?
in the...
Both.
Playing with the boys. Da, da, da.
4, 3, 2, 1. Engage throttle.
I love the Harriers just rocketing off at the beginning of every match.
I'd like to point out that most of these... Oh no, the other British Harrier is also carrying a butt ton of bombs as well.
Just saying, they have the Harrier in DCS.
You know, I actually did the recording of my, I was trying to do the recording of my DCS video I was going to make for you. I was trying to be really cool, like I downloaded the Canadian camouflage and everything, and I went to go dogfight and I just, fell on my face and got absolutely murdered in the DCS server.
The DCS Dogfighter server?
Yeah, I was like, okay, now I've got the footage of me on the ground taking off, you know, the closing the canopy and all that. Now I just need to complete the... My fire alarm is currently going off downstairs.
Oh, I can hear that. Oh, that's bad.
I'm just going to assume that everything's fine. I mean, until the flames start licking at my ankles, I'm not going to leave my computer, you know? Death before dismount, am I right?
I just flew through a tree. I am so lucky.
You know, I can't wait for them to add the Argentinian tech tree so I can utterly obliterate them in my Harriers. Anyway, I've been feeling good recently.
David, is it fun to crash a motorcycle? You know, the riding part was really fun. The crashing part, I can tell you, is highly unpleasant. And not just the pain part. The part when you're flying through the air and you know instinctively how bad it's going to hurt when you land. That part is highly unpleasant. You just... Especially if you've ridden motorcycles a lot and crashed a lot before, and you already know what's coming, it's highly unpleasant. The 8 broken vertebrae was also unpleasant.
You know, David, you got to remember that you are lucky to, be walking.
Believe me, I will never forget it. I am extremely grateful.
You know, if you were a religious man, you would say divine intervention right there.
I know.
If I was a religious man...
I say medical intervention.
If I was a religious man, I would say devilish intervention.
Okay, come on. We gotta hold Mach 1. Let's go. Hold that Mach. Yeah, baby.
Okay, we gotta hold Mach 0.87. Yeah, baby. They're adding the Falklands. I know they're adding the Falklands. I'm looking forward to it. I can't wait to take my Harrier out in the Falklands. You know, that bit where we absolutely clapped them. Anyway, I guess I'm not going to Argentina anymore. I'll add that to the list of countries to avoid. Argentina, China.
It wasn't already on your list of countries to avoid.
Well, no, because I've got a Canadian passport, so I'll be fine. They don't hate Canadians, I don't think. No one hates Canadians. I mean,
yeah, nobody does. Absolutely
no one intelligent does, anyway. I'll see myself back to feelings jail. You know, I know what I did. I know what I did, and I'm not sorry for it, but like, I know it was wrong.
Well, so much for that.
You dead already?
Oh my goodness gracious, the chat.
What, my chat or their chat?
No, the in-game chat.
Oh. Yeah, I just gave them all the lecture of how I couldn't talk about politics on my channel, and the very next thing I do is to drop something like that. Whoopsies! You know, in this channel we have a very much do as I say, not as I do mentality. David, I may require emotional assistance.
Every time I go for a guy, he gets blown up. That sucks. Where are you?
We're currently being chased by an F5C.
Oh, that's a problem for you.
Yeah, thank you, David. I am aware that that is a problem for me.
You have absolutely nothing on an F5. He can outturn you, out-accelerate... Well, he can't out-accelerate you, but he can outturn you. He's got missiles.
Yep. I can see that he can outturn me.
Keep flying this way.
That's what I'm doing.
Alright, turn right now.
Turning right. Oh, I'm actually turning left because I'm an idiot.
Yeah, I noticed.
Thanks, David.
Did he get off you?
Yeah, I appreciate you, boo.
Alright, he's toast now. He's got a J35 on him. Yeah, he's dead.
A10.
Ooh. Our whole team is closing in on him. He is so dead.
Why is he going for me? What did I do? Oh, that's up to you.
No, he's going for somebody else.
Ooh.
He's going for the J35, and he got him.
Crated him. You see the other A10 over there, David?
Yeah, that's who I've been going for this whole time.
Okay, I'm gonna go finish the job. Oh my god, no, I'm not, because I can't aim. Oh, is he really gonna... Yeah, I was about to say, no way he survives that. Hey, I got a kill. Splash one, baby. Alright, I'm bugging out. Good luck, David.
Thanks. You gotta be kidding me, dude.
Are you
I cannot aim.
You're getting absolutely murked by an A10 right now?
No, I just missed every shot.
I subbed, thank you.
I had like this.
Sorry, I was thanking my viewers.
No, no, you're good, you're good. Yeah.
They are much
Priority.
more important to me than you are.
Good, good. I'm glad to hear it.
No, they're not. I hate them.
How am I missing these shots?
It's okay, I just missed as well. I'm out.
I've only got 200 rounds left.
I only start. Okay, I'm switching to Japanese tactics. Get him, David. Get him, David. Get him, David. Shoot him, David. Kill him.
I'm out of ammo.
Oh my god. Oh, he reversed on you. David.
I'm just flying in a straight line. I'm letting him kill me.
No.
Not out of like rage or anything, but because he's gonna die and I'm letting him have a kill. Because I'm out of ammo and I can't kill him. Are you out of ammo too?
Yeah. But, you know, there are 2 people left. I have a booster. Hello?
Dude, I tried, Bean. I really did try, but I missed. And so then I flew straight and let him shoot me.
It's on.
Bad news, boys and girls. Little Jake has to come for his dinner now. He'll be playing again later.
Please don't call me Little Jake ever, Father.
Maximus.
Thank you. That's gonna go down in history.
Where's the cat?
Yeah, I'm coming. All right, well that's it. You won't be on by the time I get back, I assume, though.
No, I'm gonna play a round of For Honor and go to bed. Say goodnight to your dad for me.
David says goodnight.
Good night, David.
All right. That was horrifying. I'm never gonna recover from that, am I?
No.
Okay, bye guys. GG, Little Jake. Oh my god, please no.